Okay. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, everybody. Why do we have such a bad echo? Who's doing that? Is that me or you, big guy? Have such a bad echo. Who's doing
Well,
that?
I haven't said a word yet, so I hope it's not me.
Anyway, how are you?
Well, I haven't said a word
Hello,
yet, so I hope
everybody.
it's not me.
Anyway, how are
Well, I
you?
haven't.
There we go. We'll get that sorted out. I'm Duff. He's Eazzzy. And we are here to talk Ultimate Golf. Yeah, you know what? Eazzzy, it's coming from your end. You got to mute your YouTube, buddy. I got to take that off because it's messing me up. We're here to talk Ultimate Golf. We're here to talk football. We're going to talk about the week that we just had in Ultimate Golf. It was kind of a fun one. Brand new course dropped, Yaz Links, which was super fun to play. Mixed feelings when it was first released, but after I got a few chances to play it, I loved it. It was super fun. Par fives are super challenging. Some really short par fours, which are always nice, and some of those greens, my God, they were absolutely ridiculous. Hello to people that are out there. Who've we got? Knoxville's here. Air Teeth. Hello, thanks for watching. Oh, I know where the problem is. There we go. There, now I solved it. Anyway, Eazzzy, now I got you unmuted. How are you, big guy?
Outstanding.
How
Loving it.
How was your weekend? Everything good? Everything?
Oh, everything was nice.
Did you?
Saturday was a little slow. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little slow Saturday. Yeah, Friday was a big night, and Saturday was a take it easy day. And today, the future is bright. I'm seeing the board real well. Just hit an 8-game parlay. Love it.
Yeah, that's incredible, and always nice when that happens. We had some fun things over the weekend. I ran a Duff Cup on Friday night. I think we had around 40 people participate. Shout out to Swamp Donkey who won it. It was super fun. We ran the front 9. We just did fun rules like lowest TB wins the hole. We did some basic balls. We did some pro Ds. Then on the back 9, we just eliminated people one at a time or two at a time until we got down to our final 2. And actually, the last 2 people both dropped hole 18, and we had to go back to their scores on 17 to break the tie. It was super fun. I'm going to be doing more of those. In a buck and a half here, or $1.45, we're going to go ahead and play the Casino Royale. And for the first time in a long time, we are going to have both myself and Eazzzy screens up. Eazzzy's just going to have to go on his phone and re-screen share because I suspect it went to sleep on him there. There you go. So you guys are going to be able to play along with us in that. And then when we get back from that, of course, we're going to get the Big Eazzzy breakdown on what should be, I think, a one-sided affair, but he is going to go through all the numbers. I am taking a absolute shit kicking on my fantasy this week, and I have just basically given up, and I'll be looking forward to next week. Oh, man, it's just one of those weeks for me. It was over by like 4 o'clock. Yeah, it was brutal. Anyway, 45 seconds till we start this. Big guy, you're going to need to share your... There we go. I got it up now.
Okay.
So let's go here. There we go. You got my screen. You got Eazzzy screen. We are going to go ahead and play this Casino Royale. Good luck to everybody. Who we got? Bubba's in here. Interceptor, Bird, Stacy, Nuckin' Futz, Drew, Quaggle, Party Mouth, Ranch.
Golf Loof. Oh, hello, buddy.
Golf
He may
Loof.
not be on the YouTube. He's just saying hi on the chat, but he's been a pain in the ass.
He's been putting up some huge scores lately. All right, here we go. Casino Royale on a Saturday night with UG with Duff and Eazzzy. Duff going Bigfoot, Eazzzy going Peggy. Oh, this is the London one. They messed with us. First one, I'm stuck between clubs. You've probably got Spectre in there, don't you?
Nope. I had to
Orion?
overpower Orion.
Ooh, I'm all right. 859, but I'm pretty sure I could do better than that. Or maybe not. 861. Yeah, I could do 2 inches better. I'm not even going to get that. Oops, I lost your... wasn't paying attention to your stream. There we go. Special banger app access. I've had it for so long. There it is right there. We'll put it right in the middle. UG Caddy. Oh man, I am like so far back. All right, here we go. Round 2. Round 1, I stunk up the place.
Need a drop here.
Or at least get one close. How much of an adjust do you think this is? Oh, man. I can't get anywhere near ultimate shot. 821. Oops. Holy jeez, I am so far great right on both of these. Should be able to give that second one a look. Someone dropped it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, great laugh.
Pretty close. Oh.
I was short. I was garbage.
I got about 880-ish. 887, I think, in my first shot.
I didn't get closer than an 850, I don't think. 851, maybe? I got some catching up to do.
I feel that's a dropping one there.
Looks like Drew got one in that round.
Yeah, he did.
That third shot's definitely highly droppable.
I should really take my time and line some of these up. Like I'm half lining, half aiming, but
yeah.
With 6 you can get away with it, but with 1 you really need to drop it or be real tight.
Yep, I agree. Holy jeez, my timing is so bad today. Did they change the needle speed? Finally, an ultimate shot.
$8.85.
I do like this format. I might get one more off here. Oh no, $8.99. Golly.
$8.91 on my last one.
$8.99. Oh.
That won't do it.
Jeffrey 513. Lots of people getting drops. I'm on the leaderboard. I'm just so far down. This is tougher than the other one, I think. It's fun, though. I dumped the first one. Right in the water.
I might be good here. Sorry. $8.94. But over the edge, of course.
Maybe I shouldn't have dumped that first one. Oh,
I'm
I
drop
dropped
the
it.
second one too.
I dropped it. I dropped the second one. Woo!
$8.93.
It's gonna piss me off if I drop a second one here.
$8.96.
Oh, you're all over it, eh?
Yeah. 4, 3, and 6. And can't get a drop. Not enough time for the last one. Well, I got a quick shot off. Wouldn't this be? Nope. $8.96.
Well, I jumped up to having a chance, but my rounds 1 and 2, my 850s.
You got a drop?
Yeah, I dropped the second shot there.
Oh, okay. That's where I needed to get one. Son of a gun.
All right, get a drop here and get myself back in the hunt. I don't know if this is the shot to do it, though. Oh, over the lip, you
Didn't move.
idiot. Oh, man. Great, way great left. 896 for the big guy. That's a good shot. Oh, here's your one that you need to drop right here.
Over the edge of the cup.
Oh, no, I didn't adjust enough. Jesus, and I'm low, too. I don't have any close ones.
Dropped it.
You got one?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to have to get lucky here with this last one. It's hot, though.
Some of the other boys are dropping them, I bet, so.
Oh, yeah, look at that. 2 guys got one. Somebody dropped 2. Jeffrey and Hendertucky, both with drops in that. That was round 5, I believe. Yes. Feel I gotta go drop for any chance. Probably you as well. Oh, that one was longer than I thought. That needs a bit of an adjust.
Yep.
Ooh, this straight shot, though.
Hit the pin.
That damn hive needle is so slow. Oh,
Be good to me.
No.
Be good to me. Oh, wow. Club short. Christ. I don't know if I'm going to get another one off.
I don't know if I'm going to give this one a run or not. Nope.
No.
Guys talking in the chat about playing with your phone plugged in. I know for iPhones, actually Android too, if you're not using a proper charger, like everything's got to be right. If you use an aftermarket stuff, it definitely affects. Like I can't even come close to playing with it. Seventh. I got some work to do.
Well, one drop is all it takes.
I think even with a drop, the most I can come is fourth.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can get 1 and 2, but nice to drop one anyways.
Yep. Well, I hit ultimate. That's a start.
Rolled over the edge of the lip. Be good.
These crosswinds are tough. Tight. I needed another ball and a half. Dang it. Well, let's take my time here. Oh, I'm going to leave this short like an idiot. Yep. Yeah, well, you're the winner. How did that happen? Did you drop one in that last round? Yeah, you did.
I did.
Atta boy, look at that. Huge comeback for the big guy. Finishing in first. Wow, good comeback. That is incredible.
Cool. Who wants to see my bag?
We'll leave that comment alone.
This is great. I love these. Like, I got the multi stats for irons, and I got a trophies one, and $32 in cash, and 84 club points. Like, and a dozen balls almost.
What did I get?
People that don't play to, I've talked about it on Facebook before. Build inventory, build clubs. They talk about, oh, how do I get any balls? Play royals, get really good at them. You can build a ton of stuff.
Oh, for sure, 100%. All right, we got to get the big guy's camera back on here, and then we'll.
Me? Then I might have turned it off.
Yeah, I think you did. That's fine.
Something happened to my thing. Am I good there?
Yeah, now we got you back. All right. So huge comeback victory for the big guy there. Well done. That was actually quite impressive. He had a couple of drops. He earned that one absolutely in that 7th round. 2 secure victory.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is one of the go-to clubs there. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that replay to see which one you dropped.
Thank you.
All right. So this brings us to the fun portion of the evening. So the reason we do this, the reason we started off there was to when they started this new scramble format. So here are your Monday night teams, and there's the codes. So again, you got to go into that little bullhorn in the upper left. You guys know what you're doing. Enter your promo code WAS for the Commanders, PHI for the Eagles. And again, the tournament will not show up until, I believe, just after 1 o'clock Eastern, but you can go ahead and enter that code now. And with that, we go to the first slide. There you see an Ultimate Golf Scramble, and I hand the reins over to Big Eazzzy.
Okay, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Great day on Sunday here, always is. Appreciate the opportunity to do this, and whether or not it's a bunch of rambling, I appreciate it. I do put some work into this. It's not just fluff, so I do some homework on it. So second time these guys have played, once again, a divisional matchup. Commanders versus the Eagles. On paper right away, looks like a dud, right? 8-0 Eagles, undefeated at home. They even booed Santa Claus. There's no way Washington's going to come in there and win, right? The line right now, I think, is 10.5 or 11 for the Eagles. 43.5 is the over/under. Second time these two have met up this year, and I think I said this on the previous streamcast that we did, was I really don't like to take a team to beat someone twice. It really has to be. Well, this is what happened with Atlanta. And you know what? I should have went with my gut, my sports gut. I should have went with. I don't divisional teams. I like to split all the time. It doesn't matter their record. They're always very, very big games, big rivalries, and there's a lot of pride between those things. And what did I say before? Atlanta had won that barn burner 2 weeks prior in overtime, 6 lead changes, and they came out with a dud on Thursday night, absolute dud, and Carolina just ran all over them. But anyways, here nor there. So the Eagles actually won that matchup the first time, 24-8. That was earlier on in the season, so lots has changed since then. Noxie was talking about Tyler Heineke there. Yeah, you know what? Like, he's actually 2-1 right now. Besides them losing last week, they were the Commanders had a 3-win streak there, and that's Riverboat Ronnie. He can guide you through the stormiest waters and the toughest tides. Doesn't have a lot to deal with there, but he'll just very consistent, and he just gets it done. So Tyler will go out there, or Taylor, sorry, he'll go out there and he'll run it around and he'll chuck it up all over the place. And they've got some pretty decent talent on paper. They've got McLaren and the boys we talked about that are splitting the backs there, Gibson and Robertson, Samuel. They've got some decent talent. I'm just not sure it's enough. I know there's one big injury there is Avante Maddox is out on the other end, but this will be one of the biggest things we'll look at is the best thing that Washington has going is their defensive line, which ironically is going to go up against the NFL's best offensive line in the Eagles. So that will be something to look forward to. So anyways, yeah, he'll run around and he'll get some plays off, but I'm really not sure if there's enough there. The Eagles did have that mini rest, as I'm talking about. They had played the previous Thursday, so they're kind of on that 1.5 bye week kind of a deal. Riverboat Ronnie, we talked about this. There's just so much going on with that Washington franchise. There's just too much, too many distractions. Front office, the Snyders. I really don't know. Like, I don't want to read too much into this, and I didn't want to hand out an A+ because once you start handing out A+, it looks like those are automatics, and people just say, "Oh, let's bet the house on that. That's a gimme. That's automatic." And what happens in sports, parity is real, and they'll turn around and bite you in the ass. So I didn't want to hand out an A+, even though that's probably where my level is. This does have backdoor cover all over it. I've got like a 25-17, 27-14. I'm thinking it's going to be a touch under. It'll be an easy win. I don't want to say easy, but it shouldn't be that much of a contested win. But I'm looking at a Washington cover, so I think Duff's got my slides up. I can't see my slides. I've got somewhere in the neighborhood of a 79 Duff, a 79%.
79 point what? What would you have picked? 79 point.
Well, I would have picked 2.7 or 3.8. So
2.7, 79.27, which is a solid B+.
I'm going to crack another drinky poo here.
So there you have it. Big guy goes Eagles along with the rest of the world. But like you said, any given Sunday, or in this case, Monday, who knows what happens?
Big Eazzy's fun facts. Eagles were the first ever televised game in the NFL against it was the Brooklyn Dodgers NFL team. I think it was 1939. I don't have my notes in front of me on that one. They had about 500 New Yorkers watch the game, and that was the first ever game televised on NBC.
Oh wow! weather might play like a slight factor in this one. It's not going to be that, what was the hurricane that Nicole that came through? It's kind of just tailing edge of it. It's going to be cold there, though, like hovering around 0 or mid to low 30s if you're one of the few countries in the world that still decides they want to use Fahrenheit. But yeah, I mean, it's got Eagles written all over it. We've also got Canadian football. So Argos defeat the Alouettes. So Toronto's going to the Grey Cup. And we've got Winnipeg, I believe, over BC. Last I saw was 3 minutes left. I don't know. Did you do your Eazzy's extras? Did I start cutting you off?
Well, I didn't go through them, but I do have them up here. So I have the tight end in my fantasy, and two of my fantasy teams. Goddard. So I have reaped the benefits of his good fortunes all year long. So I would take him at plus 180 for anytime touchdown. That's what AT stands for, anytime. Not the first touchdown or the last, which are the big money makers, but I'll take anytime he can score the first quarter or the last quarter. It doesn't matter. I do like, if you're into this, I do probably like a little bit of a teaser. A teaser is where you can adjust portions of the score or the point spread or the score total. So you can do something like, you could get Washington at plus 17, and you could probably do like an under 49.5 type deal. So I like something like that if you can ever get a number there. And AJ Brown's got some burners on Philadelphia side. I don't know who's going to go off for Washington. They're going to score one touchdown. I just don't know if it's going to be Gibson or if it's going to be Samuel. I just don't know. So it could be McLaren. He's got burners too. So, and then I tried to be clever in an unassuming shitty game after all to be a minus 720. Tony Hawk 720. It is what it is. We've had a couple of decent games, but it just seems like these primetime games, the Monday night and the Thursday night, we've just had some duds. But they come up the schedule, right? Like 6 or 8 months ahead of time. So it is what it is. But
yeah, it's tough to predict. What else was I watching here? We were talking about long kicks the other day. I just saw a replay of Tucker hitting an 84-yarder off a stand, but geez, man.
Yeah, he's got a leg, eh?
Holy jeez.
Yeah. I have him on my fantasy team.
Can we talk about, did you see the trickery in Tampa Bay today and them trying to throw to Brady, and then it was one of the worst attempts at a catch in the world, and then he tripped him.
I missed it. And
then he kicked him and tripped him.
No, I missed it.
Oh, it was so good. He was talking about it after, and the guy is so good at the interviews and that, and he didn't try and play it off or anything. He was like, no, it was horrible. He's like, this guy was a wide receiver in college. I had no business being against him. As soon as I saw he was on me, I was trying to yell, saying, no, like, cancel the play, but he threw it anyway, and it was embarrassing. And it certainly was. It was laughable. It looked like a junior high school football team where the coach just loves running trick plays, and sometimes they go horribly, horribly wrong. And that's what happened there.
Do we have? Oh, you missed it. I gave you a little chance for your buzz here. Did we have any Eagles fans? I don't know if you saw my first slide with those are some of the bullet points I put up, just what I'll talk about. So undefeated, are they going to look ahead? John Cougar Mellencamp, I put on number 2 for a bullet point. I don't know if anyone got that with Jalen. Hurts so good. Come on, baby, and it hurts so good. Yeah, I know. So that's for you Eagles fans out there.
That's actually quite impressive. I didn't catch it when you first did it. All right.
Anywho, that's all I've got. I see I've got a couple of edits in there that I didn't delete, but it is what it is. I gave you my bets. I just hit an 8-game parlay. I'm pretty excited about it. Not going to lie to you.
All right. So here's your codes. Washington, WAS, Philly, PHI. We had Yaz links all week. We talked about that. Fun course coming to an end today. I had a nice little battle. Shout out to Dr. D, is it? I don't think I've played against this guy much before in my bracket. Shooting an outstanding. He was only 2 back of me to start yesterday, or to start today. Yet to go today, but I liked my chances. I had a big round today. UG Showdown starts tomorrow insider peek. It's going to be on Latrobe. So with the changing of the leaves and the nice fall season that's coming up, it feels almost like it's sweater weather.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some Latrobe starting tomorrow. JD Embry shouting out, saying hello to us. Says he watches all these, hasn't been around. Doesn't matter, buddy. And then I'm reading the rest of it. Horrible family tragedy. Well, our thoughts are with you, man.
Oh, shit.
Never
I can't
like
see the YouTube right now. So.
Never like to see that.
I'm just looking at one of those fantasy plays we were looking at, Duff. We were trying to figure that out on Thursday. That A.J. Dillon went 13 for 65. That 6.5 points has got to be better than those 2 points. So I think we made the right call for your boy there.
No kidding. Was that ever the right call?
Yeah. But he can do some work. You might look at the waiver wire, Mr. Mike. You've got to do something there.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm so weak at wide receiver. I need to start looking at the wire too. Yeah, JD, our thoughts are with you, buddy. We don't need details, but that sucks. It always sucks when stuff like that happens. I think Cheatgate's kind of over with now. People have served their time. People have kind of stopped talking about it until I just did. But I know the hole is plugged, and we've kind of moved on with life. So I always said it was going to be over by Monday, and look at that. It's kind of over by Monday. Hope everyone had good rounds. Duff Cup, keep an eye out. So we did this on Friday night. We played it. We ended up hanging out for hours afterwards. We had a whole bunch of people. It was super fun. Just like talk the game, kind of get to know each other a little bit. And it really is. Ultimate Golf really is more than just the game. It's kind of a bit of a community. Before we go, I just want to make note of it's a special week for the big guy. Last week of a decade.
Oh.
So I just want to say, well, we've got more shows this week, so we're not going to give anything away, but big week ahead. So I wish you down there to my east a fantastic week, big guy. I know this was your last weekend of that decade, and I'm pretty sure it was a good one, and he's ending it as a good one. He hits the 8-way parlay today, so I'm sure that one paid well. That should pay enough to pay about 10% of the tab for his birthday night. Anyway, I'm Duff. He's Eazzzy. Thank you for tuning in to UG with Duff and Eazzzy. And before we go, guys, notice in the description of this, I threw in a link to a channel. It's Boris's channel. He's going to be producing he's a GC guy. He's going to be putting out some guides this week for that UG Showdown, kind of in a new format of what we're used to, but it will be successful. So just go have a look at that. And Knoxville, thanks for the kind words, buddy. And make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Anyway, all right, that's it for real now. We are going to say goodbye. Eazzzy, have a great week, buddy, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for tuning in.
Later.